but we never talk about how fragrance can actually heal your nervous system. Hi, my name is Danielle Renee, and I am obsessed with regulating my nervous system through beauty, identity, and intentional living. Grab your water, mocktail, or tea. Come on in here and let's talk about it. Still believing, who's there? So me inside, who's there? So today, y'all, I'm drinking my favorite non-alcoholic sparkling wine. It's so good. Grab yours, girl, because let's talk about fragrances today, okay? So we've talked about fragrances before on this channel, and also I did a get ready with me. One of the things that I left out of the get ready with me was the type of fragrance that I choose while I'm getting ready. It has a lot to do with mood. We talk about how like fragrances smell nice and the quality and what's luxury and what's in and what's popular, but we never talk about how fragrance can actually heal your nervous system. One of the things that I do when I'm getting ready is to choose the fragrance that kind of matches my mood or the mood that I want to be in. If I want to be bright and bubbly, if I want to feel sexy, if I want to feel like fresh in a sense of like I'm energized and things like that. So today I'm sharing with you guys my partnership with Dossier, and they sent me 3 different fragrances that I had a chance to try out within the past couple of days. The first one is actually one that I am wearing today, and it's called Dossier Fleur, and I chose to wear this one today because spring is upon us. I live in Texas, and I was just like, you know what? It's giving flowers. The mood is giving pretty beautiful flowers. And so when I looked at the notes of this on their website, the notes of this fragrance are pear, lychee, blackcurrant, pink pepper. Middle notes, rose. There's that floral, tuberose, another floral, jasmine, sambac, and geranium. And then the base notes are vanilla, oak moss, benzoin, and caramel. What really jumped out to me was the caramel. I'm not a huge floral girly, but if there's a note in there that I know that's going to set well on my skin and make me feel and give the vibe that I'm going for that day, I will step outside of my box and try it. So this one right here, she is definitely giving springtime, floral, pretty. You could put on a flowy dress, go out to brunch with her. Like she's just that girl. She arrives and you instantly think beautiful. That is the word that she gives. And so that's why I put this one on today, because I'm wearing a nice cute little skirt, and I'll show the picture right here of me. A nice cute little skirt. My hair is just giving goddess. And it's giving floral goddess, okay? Period. The one thing that I love about Dossier, before I get into the rest of these fragrances that they sent me, is that they do not skimp on the quality. It gives luxury, but affordable. And I really love that for us, because it just screams like, you know what? I can feel luxurious, look luxurious, and not have to break the bank. But it, like I said, it does not skimp on the quality, okay? So the second fragrance that I got, and I chose this one because, again, a note that I really love in it, pistachio. So spring is upon us, and we're gonna start going to the beach in a moment. So I feel like pistachio pairs very well with warm weather and that whole like beachy summertime, springtime transition. And this is called Powdery Coconut. And the top notes are cardamom, pistachio, bergamot. Middle notes, ylang-ylang, tuberose, jasmine. There goes that floral that goes along with that springtime vibe and feel. The base notes are cedarwood, amber, one of my favorite notes, benzoin, and coconut. So if you think island vibes, okay, at this point, we all need a vacation. We've been trapped inside with this weather, this up and down bipolar weather. So we all need a vacation, and this is what she gives. So that's another reason why I chose that one. And then the third fragrance that I chose is from their Speak Easy collection. I do like a little lounge here and there, okay? And the reason why I chose this one, because it definitely pairs well with a night out at a lounge with some live music, some dim lighting, and maybe if you like cigars, a cigar or two, okay? This one is called Golden Rum Amber. And the top notes are bitter almond, plum, cade wood, the middle notes rum. You know, you got to have a good rum cocktail. I don't drink anymore, but if you do drink, this will pair well with the rum vibe, okay? Middle notes rum, clove, cedarwood. That definitely gives Speak Easy. That wood decor, you know the vibe. The base notes, ambroxan, vanilla, tulum balm, and candied fruits, okay? This is a unisex fragrance that I feel like both men and women can wear. And that warmed up vanilla at the end, it softens that whole like woodsy vibe that you get in the middle. So it's gonna pair very well at nighttime with that sleek, sexy, you know, little black dress, okay? And that live music. You get the vibes. Am I painting the picture? The one thing I love about fragrances, the fragrances tell a story. They tell a story about you. They also put you in the mood of wherever you're at and the vibe that you want to have, okay? So with all that being said, like it really caters to the senses of like when you close your eyes, you can see yourself. You like smell goes in so much into like memory. And so when you close your eyes, you can see yourself in that mood. You can see yourself in that place. You can see yourself with that vibe. And it really evokes a certain type of spirit and taps into your nervous system that like does a certain type of healing that just can't be unmatched. Okay? That's why when we take showers, most people tell you to use eucalyptus because you want to know why. Eucalyptus wakes you up. It clears the pores. It gets you in that spa type feeling. You're able to decompress. Fragrances really do tap into, you know, just helping you heal and regulate everything that's going on from that day. Okay? No matter what goes on from your 9 to 5, if I spray on Speak Easy, okay, that goes out the window. Because right now, baby, I'm at happy hour. I'm listening to the band. I'm listening to the singer, okay? If I've had a rough month, I'm finally clocked out, okay? I am putting on my powdery coconut and I'm going to sit at the beach or even have dinner on the beach with my powdery coconut. Watch the sunset, okay? If I am just like in a mood, I need to see my bestie. I need to talk to her. I'm gonna put on Dossier Fleur and we're gonna head to a brunch and drink some, in my case, mimosas. We're gonna drink a mimosa and have a good time, okay? This is what fragrances really do. They help remove all of the negative energy that you may have experienced throughout the day, your week, your month, or your year in some cases, and just really put you in that mood. You can even tie it into like your favorite memory. I know some people like gourmands, and so they may choose something that smells like apple pie because it reminds them of their grandmother. When you went to grandma's house, what's she gonna do? She gonna give you warm hugs and kisses, and you're gonna feel so loved, and everything that, you know, maybe you were punished the week before, it goes out the window, okay? So I really want you guys to think of fragrances as more of just something to spray on and smell good. I want you to think of it as something that is actually going to be a mood booster and a nervous system healer. So the next time you go shopping, definitely Consider and be intentional about the fragrances that you choose. And don't forget to visit Dossier's website and check out their list of fragrances. They have so many. And like I said, they do not skimp on the quality. The longevity is tea, okay? The fragrance choices that they have on the website are just very plentiful. Tap into those notes and close your eyes when you're thinking of where you're gonna wear these fragrances. And I'm telling you, you're gonna wanna come back and ask me what else I might suggest for you to wear from this channel. But anyway, with that being said, I just wanna close out this video with a quote that I found. The author is unknown, but it goes like this. Perfume is like an invisible aura. It speaks volumes about who you are. Ashe. Bye.